And now to the investigation into the prank calls made to NFL prospects during this year's draft. It turns out it wasn't just Shedeur Sanders. The list of victims is growing. ABC's Lara Spencer has more.
This morning, the NFL investigating a series of prank calls made to college football stars waiting to hear their names called in the NFL draft.
The Cleveland Browns select Mason Graham.
Alan Graham, the father of Michigan player Mason Graham, who was drafted in the first round by the Cleveland Browns, says his son was also the victim of a prank call. He told the Detroit Free Press that someone made a TikTok while crank calling Mason, showing his number on the video. His phone was getting called nonstop. It's the same thing that happened to Colorado QB Shedeur Sanders, who had to wait until the 5th round of the draft to be picked by the Cleveland Browns. He received this prank call during the 2nd round from a college student pretending to be the GM of the New Orleans Saints.
I'll take you with our next pick right here, man.
Yeah, yes, sir. Let's be legendary.
But you're going to have to wait a little bit longer.
The Atlanta Falcons later posting an apology to the Sanders family, announcing that the person behind the prank was 21-year-old Jax Ulbrich, the son of Falcons defensive coordinator Jeff Ulbrich.
This is Mickey Loomis here, GM of the Saints.
The team adding that Jax, seen here with a friend making the call, obtained Shedeur Sanders' number off of an open iPad while visiting his parents' home. Jax later posting a message to Shedeur on his Instagram, writing, "I am so sorry I took away from your moment. It was selfish and childish."
The NFL could have thought more about disseminating a popular player's number, but the truth is somehow everybody needs a way to reach that player on draft day. Oftentimes it can be through an agent. In this particular case, his number was widely distributed. It got into the hands of people that it didn't belong with, and it wound up with one of the more unfortunate incidents that we've seen in recent draft memory.
The NFL also investigating a 3rd prank call from this year's draft made to Penn State tight end Tyler Warren. Warren was picked 14th overall by the Indianapolis Colts, but he received a fake call that he was being drafted by the New York Jets, who were picking 7th in the draft. Last year, Iowa's Cooper DeJean received this prank call during the 1st round.
It's a prank. It's a prank.
He was later drafted in the 2nd round by the Philadelphia Eagles.
This is about young college men on the brink of realizing their NFL dreams, getting calls from other college students, mocking them and joking around with them at a time when there's nothing funny about it.
That was ABC's Lara Spencer reporting. The NFL says it is actively investigating the prank calls and looking for ways to make sure it doesn't happen again in the future. It's going to be tough because people have to have that number to make that phone call.
I know, and everyone's looking. Oh, I just think it's horrible. It's despicable, cruel.
Truly is.